Hello everyone. Today I am going to tell you about the nature of trade between India and the European countries during earlier times. And I will also explain that how British rule was established in India. So let's start the topic. Till a few centuries ago, India was known as a land of great wealth and prosperity. Traders came here from far and wide to buy spices, pearls, cloth, indigo, and precious stones. For a long time, the trade between Europe and India was controlled by the Arabs. But Europeans wanted to trade directly with India. Several European explorers started searching for a sea route to India. In the year 1497, the Portuguese explorer Vasco da Gama set out from Lisbon in Portugal and reached Calicut in Kerala 1 year later. He became the first European to find a direct sea route from Europe to India. His discovery helped the Portuguese establish trading bases in India. The trade with India turned out to be so profitable that the Portuguese were soon followed by traders from the other countries of Europe, such as Dutch, the British, and the French. In 1600, a trading company called the English East India Company was established in Britain. Its main purpose was to carry on trade with India. It mainly bought spices, cotton, indigo, and silk from India. The company acquired a charter from the ruler of England. In that, Queen Elizabeth I granted it the sole right to trade with the East. This means that no other trading group in England could compete with the company. With this charter, the company could venture across the oceans looking for new lands from which it could buy goods at a cheap price and carry them back to Europe to sell at higher price. In 1615, officials of the company visited the court of Jahangir, the then Mughal Emperor of India, and got permission to set up factories. By 1690, the English East India Company had set up factories in Chennai, Orissa, and Bengal. The European countries competed with each other to gain control over the thriving trade in India. The British finally won the battle and by 1800 had become the main European country trading with India. By the 1800s, the Industrial Revolution had started in Britain. The Industrial Revolution refers to the period between 1750 and 1850 in Britain when a series of inventions completely changed the way people lived and worked. The invention of the steam engine made it possible for factories to run large machines on just coal and water. Each of these machines could do the work of several workers. Now goods like cloth, which were earlier made in people's homes using simple tools, were made in factories using machines. These factories needed a steady supply of raw cotton. As cotton could not be grown in Britain, the British started buying raw cotton from India and selling machine-made cloth made in Britain in India. This trade turned out to be very profitable for the British and it made them want more. The British soon realized that if they could control the Indian rulers and acquire land in India, they could increase their profits. the British used different methods to gain control over the Indian kingdoms. Some they defeated in battle, and some they took over forcefully using unfair methods. The first major victory for the British came in 1757 when, under the leadership of Robert Clive, the forces of the English East India Company attacked and defeated the Nawab of Bengal, Siraj ud Daulah, at Plassey in Bengal. The second major victory by British came in 22nd October 1764 between the forces under the command of the British Company led by Major Hector Munro. It was the Battle of Buxar. The Battle of Buxar proved itself to be a turning point in the history of India. English became a great power in northern India. Over the next 100 years, from 1757 to 1857, the British brought most of India under their control. Like this, the British became rulers of India. Hope that you all have understood the topic well. Thank you, everyone.